So, uh, so basically, gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe ti explain tẹ́lẹ̀, so we'll be learning what we call crowdfunding campaign. Let me open my online notepad. So we'll be learning what we call crowdfunding campaign, and mo ti already ṣàlàyé fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀ pé crowdfunding is just a way you get people to donate money. Kódà crowdfunding tẹ̀ ló tẹ̀ wá nù online notepad mi yìí gan. So it's just a way you get people to donate money for a specific cause. Bóyá bíi pé mo ní ká take example of àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń lọ sí church káàkiri àbí mosque káàkiri tán máa sọ fún wọn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fún wa ní owó tán máa bá àwọn leaders ibẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. So táwọn leaders ibẹ̀ wọ́n máa wá sínú church pé okay o, ẹni báyìí 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 ó wà disabled, kò lápá, ó rọ lápá, ó rọ lẹ́sẹ̀, kò lè ṣe kinní kankan báyìí, ó ní issue báyìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká donate owó fún un. So tán donate owó, wọ́n wá kó fún ẹni yẹn. So that is what we call crowdfunding. It's just raising people to donate money for a specific cause or a specific reason. That's what we call crowdfunding majorly. So can be in different ways. Crowdfunding can be in different ways. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe ṣàlàyé náà. So the first one I said can be charity and can be reward based crowdfunding. So I hope we can hear me o. That's serious. Let me let me check what I can do about that. Let me stop sharing the screen and do it again. Let me just let me eh, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe again then. How about now? Ṣé gbogbo wa la rí screen? Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti rí screen mi báyìí. Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? At all? That's serious. That's serious o. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan, ẹ lè leave meeting kẹ́ wá join again. Just leave the meeting and join again. um Do it now o, so we won't be waiting for you. Notepad. So fáwọn àyókù ṣé anybody tún wà tí ò rí screen mi àbí ṣáwa àyókù rí screen mi? Ṣáwa àyókù rí screen mi o? Hello? Okay, great. Alright, no problem. So as I said, crowdfunding campaign. So we're going to talk about a lot of things ní òní nípa ẹ̀. So crowdfunding campaign, we are going to talk about the creation and probably a lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa promotion náà, the promotion. But basically, I need that you understand what crowdfunding campaign is. So as I said, it's a way you gather people to donate for a specific cause or a specific reason. So I said we have two type of crowdfunding campaign. I said the first one, okay, I'm still expecting this girl to join. So I said the first one is reward based, reward reward based crowdfunding campaign. So that kind of crowdfunding campaign is what is cherry. There is okay. Let me start by saying this word. There are some terms we use. There are some terms we use in crowdfunding. Terms used. So the first one is donor. So these are the people that donate money. It's just like people that donate blood too. They are called donor. So there are people that donate money or that support a fundraising campaign. People that donate funds. Let's say donate funds. So we can say recipient. Okay, no, let's even not talk about that. So the first one is donor. Another thing is spec. Sorry, spec, which means reward. Peck means reward. Shan get me? So that's another word. That's another term. So we call something list. That's a single information about your subscriber. A single information or a single, let's just say a single info about your subscriber. So we call something leads. So this is more than one information about your subscriber. More than one, more than one info about your subscriber. That's what we call leads. So tí n bá tún rántí some other terms, I will still list it out for us. So now let's go back to the type of crowdfunding that I said, reward based. So this reward based, the donor, the person donating fund, is not expecting any peck, which is not expecting any reward from the person, the campaign owner. Shey you understand? Let's take a typical example. Ká sọ wí pé so he's expecting reward from the ẹni tó donate fún. Okay, let's take a typical example. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ launch a new product, mi ò mọ̀ bóyá but a ti check a ti wo Facebook video dé ó ní àwọn page kan tó ń pè ní business guru. So those people used to borrow people money to do business. So but if they want to borrow people money to do business, wọ́n máa béèrè pé okay kí lẹ fẹ́ fi owó yẹn ṣe? Ó yá ẹ analyse ẹ̀. So wọ́n máa bá wọn analyse ẹ̀, okay kí la máa fowó yẹn ṣe? Nǹkan báyìí la máa fowó yẹn ṣe. So tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ fowó yẹn ṣe tó bá nítumọ̀, they will now be like okay láti if I donate 20 million, let's say ẹni yẹn ó request for 50 million, so one of them will now be like, so if I donate 20 million, can you give me 30% or 30% share of your company? So ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ donate fún tó bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn, ó máa agree sí, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fún ní 20 million yẹn. Shey you understand? So the person donating is with the intention pé màá get reward kan bẹ́ẹ̀. So you can simply call it like the person donating, which is the donor, ó dàbí pé ó ń invest ni. Shey you understand me? Ó dàbí pé ó ń invest ni pé okay o, tí n bá donate fún àwọn people yìí báyìí, nǹkan báyìí ni màá get as a result pé mo donate fún wọn. That is what we call reward based crowdfunding. So the second one that we have, though there are many ones, we still have like two more, but basically we have these two. Àwọn ló common jù is the charity crowdfunding, or we can even call it charity based, but basically I call it charity. Still expecting this girl to come back to the call. Let's just continue. So the second one is charity, as I said, and the charity is us. We know from the word charity, ó túmọ̀ sí pé ojú àánú, you are moved by emotion. That's the reason you donate. So you are not expecting anything in return. Jẹ́ ká take for example eléyìí tí mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, a typical example of someone that goes to a religious organization and asks for help or support. Now people now rose up and they help him. Those people that rose up to help, they were moved by emotion and passion to help the person. Kò sí nǹkan míì jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, they were moved by emotion to help the person. So they are not expecting the person to give them anything in return, because the person they are donating for, he doesn't even have anything to give them in return. You understand? So that is what we call charity-based crowdfunding. So now we now have some popular platforms we use for crowdfunding. We have popular platforms we use for crowd. So the first platform is what we call Kickstarter. So Kickstarter is the first platform we use for crowdfunding. Kickstarter. So the second platform we use for crowdfunding. Okay, yes, let me just list it. The second one is Indiegogo. That's the second one we use for crowdfunding. That's the second one we use for crowdfunding. So now, and the third one we use is GoFundMe. GoFundMe. That's the third platform we use for crowdfunding. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ń get me. If you are tá a bá ń follow me, ẹ jẹ́ kí a respond wípé à ń follow, or ká tiẹ̀ signify pẹ̀lú raising of our hand. Okay, great. Okay, no wahala. So now these are not the only crowdfunding platforms that we have more crowdfunding platforms that we have, but these are just the top three platforms. See, like these are the top three, top three. Though we have other platforms like, can you see? Risk screen no by, risk screen by no. Ah, that's it. Maybe it's your phone. No. So okay, so Shetty Revive. Can you see? Can you see now? Ah, real. That's serious, oh. Abẹ́ ṣe báyìí. Or you can even put your phone on auto rotate. You can even put your phone on auto rotate. Lè gbé phone yín sí auto rotate. So kẹ́ wá rotate ẹ̀ bẹ́yẹn, ó máa tún fẹ̀ sí. So I hope we are good to go by. Okay, so uh so the as I was saying, so these are the top three crowdfunding platforms, Tani. So Kickstarter. Let's just take a example like ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ wo bó ṣe rí bí àwọn platform yẹn ṣe rí. So this is Kickstarter. This is Kickstarter. Let me open another one. Let me open Indiegogo as well. Indiegogo. So let me open GoFundMe too. GoFundMe. So this is okay. Ocean load. So Ocean load low. Let's ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe nǹkan mi lọ́ntún wa. So okay, so this is Kickstarter. Okay, ó tún sì load tán náà. So now seems my network ó ṣe somehow. Ṣá ń gbọ́ mi báyìí ṣá? Ṣá ń gbọ́ mi clearly? All right, sir. So Kickstarter, Kickstarter, okay, Kickstarter one load lọ́wọ́. So this is Kickstarter. This is Kickstarter, and these are several projects. Ṣẹ̀rí bẹ́yẹn, ẹ wo iye tí wọ́n ti raise gan lórí Kickstarter. This is eight. I think this is eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So this is $8 billion. That's a raise lórí Kickstarter. So gbogbo project náà ti raise lórí Kickstarter is $8 billion. So these people, they are really Oloje is part of what is making them a leading crowdfunding campaign platform. So ẹ jẹ́ ká continue nǹkan tí mo so now this Kickstarter bá ṣe rí yìí ó ní ẹ wò tẹ́ bá rí ẹ máa rí different projects náà lórí ẹ̀, ẹ máa rí different projects. So àwọn gbogbo àwọn kìíní project ni wọ́n lẹ̀ ọ̀kan ẹ wo orí eléyìí nísìn tẹ́ bá wò ẹ rí ó kọ 970%, 5 days left. Maori máa ṣì padà ṣàlàyé. Ẹ wo eré ilé ọkọ̀ 1,557%, 8 days left. Ẹ wo eré ilé ọkọ̀ 2 days left, 283% funded. Màá ṣì padà ṣàlàyé náà. So a ṣì máa padà wo àwọn campaign yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. But now, this Kickstarter specifically yìí, ó ní àwọn campaign tán máa fi ń ṣe, because this Kickstarter is not just for any kind of campaign. This Kickstarter yìí can be only used for reward-based crowdfunding. You understand? Because this Kickstarter, it deals with organizational fundraising, and because you have to have a product, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní a specific product before you can come to Kickstarter. Nítorí lórí Kickstarter yìí, you have to offer reward. It's a must for you to offer reward for people that are donating for you. So that's the reason tó jẹ́ pé a kì í fi ṣe charity. So it has to be it is for only reward-based crowdfunding. So Indiegogo yìí náà as well, which is this, is for only reward-based crowdfunding as well. Indiegogo ni is for ẹ wo project lórí Indiegogo náà. This is $50. Àwọn project eléyìí kékeré ni. Ẹ wo orí eléyìí nísìnyí tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ $50, wọ́n ti bá raise $27,809. Ẹ wo orí tó ní $10 ló fẹ́ raise, so wọ́n ti bá raise $1,990. Ẹ wo orí eléyìí tó ní $20. Okay, so let's just so this Indiegogo as well, it is used mainly for reward-based crowdfunding. That's because ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ offer, it is a must for you to offer those people that your donor. It is a must for you to offer them perks, which I said it is rewards. So, but GoFundMe yìí it is used to run a charity campaign. It is used mainly for charity because òun tiẹ̀ kò tiẹ̀ fàyè sílẹ̀ fún kẹ́ offer anybody ní reward. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ donate, ó donate pé Ọlọ́run ni ó máa like, ó wà moved pẹ̀lú storyline yín ni, a sì máa débẹ̀ náà. So ó wà moved pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó kà lórí nǹkan tẹ́ set up, òun ló fi donate. So there are other crowdfunding platforms that we use, but these are just the main top 3. So there are other like FundMe, GameFund, Crowdfunder, many like that. Ó pọ̀ gan. Yes, Fundraiser. There are a lot of crowdfunding platforms, but these are the main top 3 platforms that you can use. So now, tá bá fẹ́ wá ṣe crowdfunding campaign, kí làwọn nǹkan tá need? These are the things we need to run a campaign, or to set up a campaign. So the first thing ever that you need is a pitch. So pitch yìí a máa ń pè ní storyline. I do call it storyline. So this pitch, it contains the narration of everything. Like, number 1, who are you? Let your audience or your donor, let them know who you are. Now, another thing is, what do you want? Kí lo fẹ́? Like, kí ni issue tó fẹ́? Because before you can come to that you want to do crowdfunding, you have to have a specific issue tó jẹ́ pé you need money to solve. So what do you want? Another thing is, what can you offer? So it means, what reward can we get from you? Another thing is, what is your mission? So, and another thing is just, let's just say conclusion. So this is a guideline to writing a pitch. So you have to start with a summary of yourself. Who are you? And so. What do you want? Okay, you are trying to launch a product called so. So the demand in market is more than your production. So you need so to produce up to meet market demand. What can you offer as to compensate you for donating to my campaign, I'm going to give you this. If you can donate $50, I'm going to give you this. If you can donate $10, I'm going to give you this. If you can donate $30, $200, on 1K, I will give you this. So that is what can you offer. So what is your mission? Now, what do you picture that is going to be like is going to be an effect of your product? How does it affect the how does it affect people? How does it affect the country? How does it affect the world at large? So that's your mission. And conclusion will just be a closing word, just a closing remark. So you can where you can just encourage them, okay, if you cannot even donate to my cause, you can help me share my campaign to reach other people that can donate. So that is what we call, that is how you write a pitch. So we will still later do a practical example of how you can write a pitch. So now, after pitch the next thing that you need that is very important again, very very important, is images. Because far beyond words, people tend to like believe graphics. Wọ́n máa àbí graphics gan ó tún máa ń keep people. Just imagine gbogbo ẹ̀ ó kàn dà like wọ́n kàn kọ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ gbúrúgbúrúgbúrúgbúrú. Ẹlòmíì kàn lè wò ó báyìí kó kàn fojú fò ó. But tó bá rí graphics, ó lè catch attention ẹ̀ pé let me then check what is there. So graphics is very important in campaign as well. So the next thing is video. You need video, even videos. If you can create more videos, a lot of videos to explain your cause, it is very good because it will make your campaign like explanatory. Tó jẹ́ pé tí audience bá débẹ̀, definitely ó máa kà, ó dẹ̀ máa yé, ó dẹ̀ máa wà like moved láti donate. Ṣá understand bẹ́ẹ̀? Tá bá ń follow mi, ẹ jẹ́ kí ká raise hand wa. Okay, great. Alright, so gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, now these are the main thing that you need. So these are the three things that you need mainly. You need pitch, you need image, and you need video. So when you have all of this, then you can now set up your campaign. So now, if you want to set up your campaign, now ẹ jẹ́ ká take a typical example yìí pé okay o, bóyá mo ti ní bóyá èèyàn kan wá sọ́dọ̀ mi pé let me just look for a pitch tó jẹ́ pé okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká lo charity, ìyẹn máa easy. Ká sọ pé èèyàn kan ní issue pẹ̀lú health báyìí, so a wá fẹ́ raise fund fún. Ká sọ pé ẹni yẹn ó ní issue pẹ̀lú health. So now màá kọ pitch láti explain gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló ẹni yẹn, báwo lẹni yẹn ṣe rí, kí lorúkọ ẹ̀, brief summary about the person, kí lẹni yẹn fẹ́. Ẹni yẹn ò lè offer anything, so I will not put anything to kí ló lè offer. So and if you help, what will you be able to do? It's not like in pé bóyá wọ́n á fún wọn lówó, but ṣé it's just to express gratitude. Ṣé wàá appreciate àwọn tó bá help ẹ? So the appreciation can be in form of thank you lásán, ó ti tán. Since it is a kí là ń pè, it is a charity campaign. I don't know if you understand, if you are getting me. Tá bá understand, we can ask questions. We can ask questions if you don't understand. Because I'm just saying it now. I want us to go into practical nísìn tó jẹ́ pé a máa create campaign nísìn. Ṣé ó ń yé wa o? Ẹ jẹ́ ká unmute ara wa ká béèrè question o. Let's ask questions o. Ó yá, okay, sir. You can unmute yourself and ask questions, sir. Can we hear me? Oh, if you have questions, you can just unmute yourself and ask before we move into the practice. Because I have, yeah, all right, sir. Ellie, be a question, sir. All right, sir. Okay, okay, no problem. So let's take a typical example of ẹ jẹ́ ká wo bí mo ṣe sọ pé pitch ṣe máa ń rí. Let's take a typical example of how a pitch is. So now, okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n tiẹ̀ open content of a pitch mo because mo ti kọ síbì kan. So this is the content of a pitch. So let me show us a typical example of a pitch bó ṣe máa ń rí. So I have at least I have a lot of pitch here, a lot of pitch. So this is one pitch. I have a lot of pitch. Oh, okay. Let me just try to search tí ó bá gbé wá gan. Though mo ti open pitch kan, but I still want us to compare. I want us to look at other pitch. You can search it. I don't know what this is. Clue on stage crowdfunding. Okay, let's check these two. Okay, this is one. Mo fẹ́ ká open more pitch. Let's open more pitch. Wow, what can't do this? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ah, it seems it's only one pitch to open níbí o. Okay, but let's look at the pitch. Let's look at the pitch. Now, okay. Okay, so as mo ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wípé this is the content of a pitch. Ẹ wò, short summary. Introduce yourself and your background. What we need and what you will get. The impact, risk and challenges, other ways you can help. Ó dẹ̀ tán. So this is all risk and challenges. This is the impact and gbogbo nǹkan tí a gbọ́dọ̀ include nínú pitch ni. So to make it a professional pitch. So tá a bá fi lè include gbogbo àwọn eléyìí, definitely pitch wa ó máa wà professional. Now, sorry, ẹ jẹ́ kí n open pitch. Okay, ẹ ká lo eléyìí. Okay, ẹ wo orí eléyìí báyìí. Hello, I'm Steven. I'm passionate about building strong, enduring marriages, equipping couples with financial savvy they need to thrive. Ẹ wo báyìí. This part lásán báyìí is the introduction. Ṣé ẹ rí wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti kọ síbẹ̀ gan? What we need and what you will get. Now, ẹ wo another section, the impact. Ẹ wo another section, risk and challenges. Ẹ wo another section, other ways you can help. Ẹ wo another section, join us, which is the conclusion. Ó dẹ̀ tán. Pitch nìyẹn. But now, báwo ni èèyàn ṣe máa get pitch yìí? Báwo ni èèyàn ṣe máa get pitch yìí? Báwo ni èèyàn ṣe máa get láti mọ̀ pé okay mo fẹ́ kọ pitch yìí? Ṣẹ̀rí, the first thing is, sorry, fẹ́ open browser padà yìí. Okay, this is the browser I'm using. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wá confused wípé báwo la ṣe máa get pitch yìí. Okay, èèyàn kan wá sọ́dọ̀ yín, ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Definitely ó máa explain everything tó fẹ́ ṣe fún yín. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kàn máa bá a kọ́ in a professional way. It's just like copywriting. No. Èèyàn kan ó wá sọ́dọ̀ yín, I need this and this and this and this and this. You now present it in a professional way. That's just pitch. And this pitch that you are saying is something that is very, very simple. Very, very simple. Because the person message you now, hi, can you help me with my campaign creation? So you ask the person, what is your funding goal? Or what is your campaign all about? What is your campaign all about? Then ó dẹ̀ máa sọ, ó máa explain everything pé okay bí campaign mi ṣe, nǹkan tó yí this is the details about the campaign. Àbí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ni, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ni, nǹkan tí mo need help pẹ̀lú ni. So látara ẹ̀, even the person will send us their website. Most of àwọn tó máa ń ṣe, they usually have websites. Most of àwọn tó máa ń ṣe reward based ni o, because they are ẹ mọ̀ pé organizational ni wọ́n. So they usually have website. So tó máa send the website like that, then you can use that, gather information from that to write their pitch. So all what you need is just a description of their problem. So when you get the description of their problem, then you can use that to construct the pitch. Do you understand me? Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ẹ wo pitch tí mo ṣí yìí. Ẹ wo pitch tí mo ṣí yìí. Kò sí nǹkan tó le ńbẹ̀. The person just told me pé okay o, ó kàn fún mi ní a brief description about himself. Pé this is me o. Okay, sorry, this pitch. Ẹ wo. Nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn gan send sí mi ni. Ó ní okay, disclaimer gbogbo eléyìí. Okay, it's not even part of it. So ó ní welcome word. Oh, this is another thing, sorry. Okay, ẹ wo relé nísìn. This is another thing. This is another document. This is another kí là ń pè campaign description or yes, campaign description. So imagine pé mo fẹ́ kọ pitch lórí eléyìí báyìí, and this is everything that this person give me. Now, ẹni yìí ó ti fún mi ní gbogbo nǹkan tí mo need pé okay o, nǹkan tí àwọn fẹ́ ní àti nǹkan táwọn dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe ni. Tẹ́ bá wo inú word ẹ̀ ó ní at Cyber IQ Studio, we are dedicated to pioneering innovative solution in cybersecurity education for children. So ẹ túmọ̀ sí pé ẹni yìí gbogbo nǹkan tó deal pẹ̀lú is computer. Now, our mission is to create Our mission is to create engaging and effective educational experience that equip the younger generation with their knowledge and skills needed to navigate the digital world safely and responsibly. So that is everything ni. Now, ní ara bí ẹnìyẹn ò fi orúkọ ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, kò kọ summary ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Kò kọ summary ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Ẹ wo. So gbogbo nǹkan financial kíní wọn gan ó tẹ̀ ti highlight ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Now, mo wá fẹ́ kọ pitch pẹ̀lú kíní. I can be very lazy and use ChatGPT to write it, in the sense of asking ChatGPT mind to write it for me. Now, ẹ wo relé báyìí. Everything báyìí, I'll just copy it. I'll just copy everything and go and paste it to ChatGPT. Màá copy pitch yẹn, màá lọ sọ́dọ̀ ChatGPT, màá paste ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Tí n bá paste ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, màá lọ sí pitch kíní mi, kí là ń pè, pitch guideline mi, which is this one. Màá lọ sí pitch guideline mi náà, màá lọ síbẹ̀, màá copy ẹ̀, màá lọ paste ẹ̀ sí ChatGPT. Màá sọ fún yín pé kó kọ campaign pitch, write me a professional campaign pitch using this guideline. Màá fún ní guideline, màá dẹ̀ paste guideline mi síbẹ̀, màá dẹ̀ enter ẹ̀. Ó ó dẹ̀ máa kọ professional pitch fún mi. Ẹ wo, mi ò ní pitch kankan tí mo ti kọ́ bí. That's if I want to be very lazy and he's going to write me a professional pitch náà ló tọ́. But if I want to write it myself, tí mo wò pé mo fẹ́ kó make sense, I can still make research and still write it myself. Tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé ó máa wá okay. So that's just how to write a pitch. Number one thing is to understand the campaign reason, the reason for the campaign. That's the first thing. Understand the reason for the campaign. Kí ni goal campaign yẹn? Ta lẹni tó ń ṣe? Kí ni ẹni yẹn fẹ́ offer? Kí ni mission ẹni yẹn? Kí ni conclusion? So understand all of those things, then you can write a pitch. And that pitch, then you can collect it as low as 100. You can even collect it for 50. You can collect it for 100. That's on you. That's on you. But it's a very simple stuff. It's very, very simple. Even there are some people that collect it 150, 200. But it's a very simple stuff. So mo lérò pé I understand bọ́n ṣe ń kọ pitch pẹ̀lú mo ṣe rọra ṣàlàyé yẹn. Ok, pé kí n explain bó ṣe lè kọ pitch again àbí? Ok, ok. Ẹ wò now. Number one, bẹ́ẹ̀ mo get yín. So mo sọ pé tí n bá fẹ́ kọ pitch, mo gbọ́dọ̀ understand the funding goal wọn àti campaign details wọn. Pé ok, kí ni reason tó fẹ́ organize campaign yìí? Kí ni funding goal wọn? Èló náà fẹ́ raise? Àti pé ta làwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe campaign yìí? Mo gbọ́dọ̀ understand ìyẹn náà. So tí n bá wá understand ìyẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká take for example, eléyìí ni ẹni tí mo fẹ́ bá kọ campaign pitch yẹn, òun nǹkan tó send mi ni. So mo ti kà á, ó ti ní gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́, ó ti ní nínú. Bí pé like mo ti understand pé ok, nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe, nǹkan tí campaign wọn dá lé lórí ni. Àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe, ó ti wà ńbẹ̀ náà. So I will just copy all of these things. I will just copy it. I will paste it. Màá gbé lọ sí ChatGPT. Màá paste ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. The reason tí mi ò fi copy and paste ẹ̀ ni pé I think Windows 16 kí lórúkọ ẹ̀? Microsoft Word, I think maybe 2016 or 2019, I don't know. Eléyìí tí mo ń lò, license key ẹ̀ ti expire. That's the reason tí mi ò fi lè copy. So tí n bá ti copy nǹkan tó wà like campaign kíní wọn, tí n bá ti copy campaign goal wọn, tí n bá ti copy ẹ̀ tí mo ti kó lọ ChatGPT. Now, màá wá lọ síbí. Màá lọ sí guideline tèmi, campaign guideline mi. So I can send us this guideline. Màá lọ sí guideline mi yìí, màá copy ẹ̀ náà. Màá wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ ChatGPT. Màá wá sọ fún yín pé write me a professional crowdfunding campaign. Crowdfunding campaign pitch. Yes, sir. So okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe typical example. Let me just say this is ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ pé nǹkan tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé ìgbà tí mo bí ẹni tí mo fẹ́ bá kọ pitch fún. Pé okay o, send me your campaign details. The details yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ contain who you are, your name, and your summary. And why do you want to what is the reason for this campaign? Ó gbọ́dọ̀ contain méjèèjì yẹn. Now ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé òní báyìí. Ṣé you understand me? So mo copy ẹ̀, màá paste ẹ̀ sí ChatGPT báyìí. So màá sọ fún ChatGPT yìí pé write me a crowdfunding campaign. Sorry, Memento. Crowdfunding campaign pitch with the description above using this guideline. Màá wá padà lọ síbi guideline yẹn, màá lọ copy guideline yẹn náà, màá wá sí ChatGPT nísàlẹ̀ níbi same text náà, màá wá paste guideline yẹn síbẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ understand? Ṣé ẹ understand bẹ́yẹn? So mo ti instruct ẹ̀, mo ti fún un ní description lókè pé description yìí, pẹ̀lú description yìí mo ti fẹ́ kó kọ campaign pitch, professional campaign pitch fún mi. Pẹ̀lú guideline tí mo kọ sísàlẹ̀ yìí ni mo fẹ́ kó lò láti fi kọ́. So tí n bá ti enter ẹ̀ báyìí, ó máa generate ẹ̀ wá fún mi straight away. Ọlá pé mi ò ní àwọn eléyìí tí mo ti generate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, that's the reason tí mi ò fi hàn wá bó ṣe máa generate ẹ̀. And mi ò lè copy nǹkan láti Microsoft Word mi torí eléyìí tí mo ń lò yẹn ó ti yẹ kí ẹ ti expire. So tí n bá ṣe bẹ́yẹn, definitely ó máa generate campaign, ó máa generate ẹ̀ wá fún mi. Kódà ó dẹ̀ máa generate ẹ̀ professionally tó jẹ́ pé ó máa make sense. Màá kàn need àti change àwọn little words níbẹ̀ ni. So mo ṣe lè wà very lazy láti lo ChatGPT láti fi generate campaign pitch nìyẹn. Màá kàn instruct ẹ̀ ni. Tí n bá ti play pẹ̀lú mind ẹ̀ tí mo instruct ẹ̀, definitely ó máa generate ẹ̀ fún mi. Ṣé ẹ understand mi bẹ́yẹn? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, just copy and paste with little instruction kó lè understand nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ kó ṣe fún mi. So now tí n bá ti mo get pitch bẹ́yẹn, the next thing is to get an image. So mo lè lọ sí Pinterest. There are a lot of places I can go to get image. I can go to Pinterest and I can go to Pixel. Pixel is Pixel like this, Pexel. That's Pixel. So I can go to Pixel as well to get images tí mo fẹ́ lò fún campaign yẹn. So imagine ẹ woru campaign yìí báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi campaign eléyìí tí ẹ woru campaign yìí báyìí. Passionate about building a strong, enduring marriages by equipping couple with financial savvy they need to thrive. So ó túmọ̀ sí pé àwọn image tí màá lò níbí ó deal pẹ̀lú couple image, like it must be romantic image, couple in happy mode. And even this description bí ó sì sọ̀rọ̀ nípa couple in sad mode. Let me show you. Okay, what we need, we aim to raise 100,000 to expand our reach and impact. Here is how your contribution will help: online courses, nationwide workshop, educational material. Your support will help couple like Dave and Olivia who struggle with financial differences that nearly led to divorce. So ó túmọ̀ sí pé àwọn image tí màá lò níbí is mainly on couple that are happy, couple that are sad, that are fighting one another. Ó ní màá fi express campaign yìí. Ṣé understand? Ẹ má worry, we will still get there. But mo fẹ́ kí a understand, mi ò fẹ́ rush wa ni. Mo fẹ́ ká understand everything tí mo ń sọ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ṣé a get ẹ̀ bẹ́yẹn? Ṣé a get part image yẹn? Okay, so another one, the third one is the video. So that video, if you want to create a video, you need a script. To create a video, you need a script. So you can even go to ChatGPT. Since you already have the campaign pitch, almost list a campaign pitch, that's the number one thing you need. Since you already have the campaign pitch, you can just copy the campaign pitch and go and paste it to ChatGPT again. See, ChatGPT is very helpful to us. So you can still go and paste to ChatGPT again to generate you a script that you can use in making video. So it will write you a script which you will use in making video. Ó máa include the visual. Okay, video tó yẹ kẹ́ lò sí báyìí ni, voice over tó yẹ kẹ́ lò sí báyìí ni, image tó yẹ kẹ́ lò sí báyìí ni ó máa ṣàlàyé everything, ó máa kọ sínú script yẹn tá a máa fi ṣe fídíò. So that's just a brief explanation of campaign creation. So tó bá di ọ̀la a lè ṣe typical example. Màá wá campaign màá wá requirement kan. So ìyẹn a máa fi ṣe typical example of kí là ń pè of how to create campaign or how to set up a campaign page. Shall understand me?